The runway show is a designer's moment in the global spotlight. A fashion show represents a 10-minute, undiluted vision for a brand's newest collection. It is equal parts spectacle and marketing strategy. But in the age of the internet and fashion blogs, the once private fashion show is seen all over the world within hours. There is a tension between the immediacy of runway images and the timescale of retail production.
That's one of the biggest problems at the moment, actually, is like the excitement and what's happening during Fashion Week, for example, the excitement that the collection creates. By the time those clothes are in the store, that excitement has been lost in a way. So it's hard to keep that excitement and that, and women wanting those clothes for 6 months until they actually hit the stores, and for it to still feel fresh.
Recently, designers like Philip Lim and Diana van Furstenberg have put on special runway shows for American Express customers that featured clothes already in stores.
Parallel to Fashion Week, if we create consumer show, but it should not be the same. It should be the clothes that are in the stores now.
It goes back to finding different methods of showing the consumers. I personally would rather appear and meet in person the consumers and have models there and have a little dialogue of what they want, what they feel, see how the clothes fit them. It's more about bringing back the trunk show.
Given the current pressures in the retail sector, designers are exploring different ways to stoke customer interest long after the runway season has ended.
We go to the store when the clothes are there and talk about the clothes, so we kind of get that excitement up again.
We've been talking about doing something that's maybe not a runway show, but maybe that's like a photography show of the way that our customers and our friends wear the clothes that could maybe be timed for when the clothes are out at retail.
This past winter, a documentary crew followed Prensa schooler designers Lázaro Hernandez and Jack McCullough as they finished their fall 2009 collection.
It's like for us, this documentary comes out at a really good time for us, for example. Like fall just hit the stores, and this documentary is being premiered now when fall is hitting the stores. So things like that, things that create excitement about our collection when it actually exists in the stores. Things like this are like what we're doing to bridge those two times.
Menswear brand Ducky Brown argues that the need to wait can also be harnessed into customer loyalty.
We live in such a fast society.
Yeah.
The dissemination of information and goods is so quick at lightning speed. I think it's actually great that people see something and can't get it for 6 months. And I also think that creates a need, a desire, and a buzz about the product and an anticipation. And I think there's very little these days that we get to anticipate.
Reporting from New York Fashion Week, this is Elva Ramirez for The Wall Street Journal.